So continue. Halacha number 2. Just as a person is obligated to teach his son, so too he is obligated to teach his grandson, as Dvarim 4:9 commands, and you shall teach them to your sons and your grandsons. Here we go. Right. Furthermore, this charge is not confined to one's children and grandchildren alone. Rather, it is a mitzvah to teach for each and every wise man to teach all students, even though they are not his children, as Dvarim 6:7 states. And you shall teach them to your sons. The oral tradition explains your sons. These are your students. For the students are also called sons, as King says, Melachim Beis 2:3 states, and the sons of the prophets went forth. Of course, it's not his sons, right? Okay. If so, why the command explicitly mentioned one's sons and a grandson? To grant precedence to one's sons over one's grandson, and one's grandson over the sons of a colleague. So first, we start obligation as with everything with our family. So I have my family. I'm responsible for them. I'm responsible, so they would know Halachah, they would know Parasha, they would have proper Jewish education, right? For my grandchildren, of course, I'm responsible. And then when all of this satisfied, or I paid for them, or I arranged for them, or whatever I did. So, and then we can go to our neighbors, to different classes. We can teach community, ladies class, men's class, or whatever people do. So that's a second obligation. But first start with the family. Okay, so let's do this halacha from the beginning, with commentaries and explanations. Just as a person is obligated to teach his son, so too he is obligated to teach his grandson. Number 10. More precisely, the Hebrew should be translated your son's son. Okay, grandson. Okay. There is a difference between the obligation one has to one's son's son, and one's obligation to one's daughter's son, or one's great grandson. Okay, so it's very interesting comment. It says a case of Mishnah. So there are different level of obligations. The first priority, your son's son. Meaning your grandsons from your son's side, okay? And then the second, it's a little lower priority, the son of your daughter, right? And sons of your daughter. Okay. So continue. Actually, from the beginning, the whole sentence. Just as a person is obligated to teach his son, so too he is obligated to teach his grandson, as Dvarim 4:9 commands, and you shall teach them to your sons and your grandsons. Number 11. Kiddushin Torah A praises the grandfather of Zvulun ben Dan for teaching him the written law, the Mishnah, the Mishnah, the Talmud, Halachos, and Agadas. Okay, so he taught him his grandson.